All right, here we go. We're getting ready for a championship game at the USSSA Fall State Championship Majors 10U tournament, facing off against PCH 10U team in the championship game. Grit is getting ready. It is a beautiful day. We're gonna start at 4 p.m. here, just after daylight savings, so should see a little night baseball as well. Let's have a great game with lots of good plays and lots of great hits. Let's go. Mason Doyle on the bump. Starts the game off with a ball up and in. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and hit in the air. It looks like, yep, Levi is underneath it, and he does make the catch, so that is 1 out. When he threw that to Mason, it looked like Mason was looking right into the sun there and almost got it in the face. All right, so top of the first, Grit has 1 out, nobody on. And Mason misses up. Ball 1 on the first pitch of this batter. 1 and 2. And that is hit into left field. It gets down. And that young man's going to have himself a base hit. Sorry, I was distracted a little bit. I had somebody walking behind me and I couldn't see him. But nice hit there, young man. A little single. Here we go. All right, so man on first, 1 out. Doyle delivers up for ball 1. 2-0, up and in. Runner's going. He's going to take second base easily. Here is the 3-0, and that's going to be ball 4. Right, so we got first and third now with 1 out. There's the pitch. It does hit the ground, and I guess that runner took second base when I wasn't paying attention, so it's second and third, ball 1. The 3-0 finds a strike, I think. No, ball 4. That's a good pitch, but ball 4. Okay, so now we got bases loaded, 1 out. First pitch misses up. Looks at third, but no throw. The 1 and 2. Misses. Oh, I thought he missed high, but it was called strike 3. So that's going to be 2 outs, bases loaded. Now we got 2 outs, bases loaded. Swung on and hit right back to Doyle, who is caught. And he goes bases loaded with 1 out, but is able to get a strikeout and a line out to get out of it without allowing a run. Good job, Doyle. 0-0 going into the bottom of the first. Let's go, Grit. All right, Jackson's leading the game off. And he sees strike 1 on the first pitch. Here's the pitch, and that is swung on and hit over the pitcher. Fielded by the shortstop, thrown to first. And that is going to be the first out of the inning. Nice play, shortstop, PCH. Good job. That brings up Sugar Rush, Mason Herrera. And he sees a ball off the plate for the first pitch. Okay, here is the 2-0, and that is hit in the air, and pitcher sets up underneath it and catches that for 2 outs. So Grit, quick 2 outs, and Mason Doyle's going to come up. Okay, Mason Doyle up now, 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, off the plate for ball 1. The 3-1, hit on the ground, and that's going to get through to the left fielder who squares it up. Nice little base hit from Mason Doyle, puts a man on first with 2 outs. That brings up Saya here. Doyle on first with 2 outs. First pitch is outside. Doyle does go, and he's safe there at second base. Good throw, good catch. Doyle just beats it out. Here is the 2-1. Swung on, hit on the ground. Doyle dodges it. It is fielded by the left fielder, and Doyle's going to have to hold there. So Saya is able to move him over with a little ground ball through the infield, but now it's first and third with 2 out. That brings up Levi, first and third. They pick to third. Doyle's back safely. Here's the pitch. Swing and miss. And they throw to the second baseman, but Doyle holds at third, and Saya does take second base. So catcher looks like he does call for a breaking pitcher. Let's see what Levi can do with it. He swings over it and runs towards first base, and they're going to throw him out at first, and that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning. No score after 1. Let's go, Grit. Okay, top of the 2nd here, no score. Doyle back into pitch. Starts off with a strike on the outside corner. Nice paint there, kid. Here is the 0-1. Swung on and hit into right field. Eden does knock it down, and that's going to be a base hit for that young man to start off the second inning. Man on first, no outs. So man on first now, no outs. Doyle starts out with some help. Strike one there on a pitch up and in. Okay. The 3-2 delivery. Strike three. But runner does take second base, so we got one out and a man on second now. Good job, Doyle. So one out, man on second base. The first pitch. This is low, ball one. The 3-0. And that's pulled outside for ball four. Runner's going to third, and he's going to be safe there. So we're going to have first and third with one out now. Okay, first and third, one out here. First pitch. Hit on the ground, and that gets through. So that's going to score a run. And PCH is going to strike first, making it 1-0 here on the top of the second inning. Here's the first pitch. Batter shows bunt. Ball's down in the dirt. Foul ball. Oh, sorry. I thought that was just missed, but it was a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed for strike three. That is 2 outs now. Good job, Mason. All right, 2 outs now, first and second. First pitch is up and in for ball one. The 2-1. On the ground. Fielded by Gavin, thrown to first, and that should be 3 outs. Attaboy Gavin, but PCH does put up the first run. It is 1-0. PCH going into the bottom of the second. Let's go, Grit. Gavin steps in to lead us off here in the bottom of the second, and he sees strike one on the first pitch. Here comes the payoff pitch. Down for ball four. So Gavin does take a walk. That was a close pitch, but he was confident it was a ball, and it was. That brings up Eden. So Eden steps in. Gavin on first base, no outs. They do pick. And Gavin's back, and they throw the ball away. So Gavin is going first to third, and he's going to be safe. So the missed pickoff attempt allows Gavin to go first to third, and Eden's still up here with no outs. The 0-2, and Eden takes that curveball over the head of the first baseman. Nobody's at first, and they go home, and Gavin is safe. So that is going to tie the game up. Nice hit, Eden. Good job, kid. 1-1, tie game. So Clayton steps in now. Eden on first, no outs. First pitch, Clayton takes it, and Eden stays at first base. Clayton really battling here, 1-2. And he hits that one, and it gets through. Second baseman gets it and throws him out at first base. I thought it was behind the second baseman. I was wrong. Nice play, second baseman, 1 out. That brings up Smalls, Austin here. 1 out, Eden on second base. First pitch, low and away, ball one. The 1-0, that was a balk. Ball two, yeah, okay, it was a balk, it was called, good. The 3-2, outside corner, strike three call, 2 outs. That brings up my 9-year-old son Rocco, man on third. Let's go, kid. Outside for ball one. Here's the second pitch. Swung on and hit in the air. I can't see it, son. Foul ball, sorry. I had to switch sides here. Sun in my eyes, umpire in the way. 1-1. Outside for ball two. And he's going, and safe. Eden breaks the tie, makes it 2-1 US Grit. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed, strike two. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air, and snagged by the left fielder. Really good hit, Rocco, good play, left fielder. Not much you can do about that, kid. Way to put a barrel on the ball. All right, Grit up 2-1. Good job, Rocco. Grit up 2-1 going into the top of the third. Let's go. Okay, top of the third. Grit up 2-1. Mason Doyle back on the bump. First pitch, misses high, ball one. The 3-0. Swung on and hit in the air. Jack's coming in on it and makes the catch. What a job again. Jack's having himself a day in the outfield, making another great play out of boys. The 1-1. Hit in the air. Over here to Jack, setting up underneath it. And he does make the catch. I don't know how much you could see. The sun's right in our eyes here. But Jack's making himself another outfield put out. Good job, kid. 2 outs. All right, 2 outs now. Mason Doyle delivers. The ball on the ground to him. Toss over to first. That is going to be 3 outs. So he puts up a 1-2-3. No run. Top of the 3rd. And Grit is back up to hit. Let's go, boys. Here we are, back at the top of the order. Bottom of the 3rd inning. 2nd time through. Jack sees a ball. Strike 1. 2nd pitch off the end of the bat. Tough play. Jax is pretty quick, but he's going to be out there at first base. Good play there, shortstop. 1 out. That brings up Mason Herrera here. 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Score 2-1. First pitch is strike 1. And here's the 0-2. Called strike 3. That's 2 outs. Mason Doyle steps in. 2 outs now. Nobody on. First pitch. Check swing strike. Didn't hold it back. The 0-1. Hit well to center field. Center fielder is under it though, and that's going to be 3 outs. So PCH puts up a 1-2-3 bottom of the 3rd, and we're going to go to the top of the 4th. Grid up 2-1. Okay, top of the 4th inning. Doyle out again. First pitch misses high, ball 1. The payoff pitch missed off the plate. That's going to be a walk. Man on first. Ground ball to Herrera, gets through, and that's going to be all the way to the fence. Oh no. That is going to tie the game up, and he's going second base. And that's going to be 2-2 now. Tie game, no outs. First pitch, swung on and hit in the air. Jack is underneath it. And what are we doing? Okay, we doubled them up. Okay, we made an extra throw there, but base running error there, and we are able to get a double play. Jack should have gone straight 2, but he didn't realize the kid wasn't tagging up. We need to communicate to him better. Either way, double play, good job. 2 outs. New batter. First pitch is up and in. Ball 1. Here is the 1-2. Swung on, hit in the air. Jack's going for it and makes another great catch. I think I missed it. Hat comes off, diving catch. Jax is locking it down. He has been an all-star today in center field. Great job, kid. Way to go. All right, Saya up here in the bottom of the 4th, tie game. Swings and hits a line drive into the right center field gap. That's getting to the fence. Saya turns to go 2, and he is going to be safe at second base. Saya leads the game, or leads the 4th off with a double in the gap. Amazing hit, kid. Way to go. All right, Levi steps in with Saya on second base. No outs. First pitch is outside for ball 1. The 2-2. Curveball, strike 3. Levi runs to first base, so the strikeout does move Saya to 3rd, and it's going to be 1 out. So 1 out. Saya on 3rd base. Mullet Man steps in, looking to get a base hit. And he hits the ball on the ground to the second baseman, who goes home. But Saya is safe, and the ball gets by, and Gavin's going second, and he's going to be safe. So Gavin ends up safe on the fielder's choice, was not in time to get Saya. Puts Grit up 3-2 and ends up on second base. So Eden's up now. Gavin on second base, 1 out. Eden looks at strike 1 on the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Low and inside, gets by. Gavin's going 3rd, and he's going to be safe there. Count might be 2-1 now, I think. 2-1 pitch. Eden hits that one well, right at me, off the fence. I had to move. I thought that was going to actually come over the fence at me, and I didn't want to interfere. Eden, a single off the fence, scores another run, makes it 4-2 US Grit. That brings up Clayton. Eden on first and 1 out. Clayton sees the ball off the plate for the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. Clayton swings and hits that. It gets past. Oh, it might be a double play, and it is. So it gets past the pitcher, but the shortstop is there, steps on second, doubles him up. But Grit puts up 2 more runs, and so the score is 4-2 U.S. Grit. Let's go, boys. Okay, top of the 5th. Doyle into pitch. Still. Starts him off with a strike. Good pitch. Here comes the 2-2. Swung on, miss. Saya has to pick it up, throw to 1, and he is going to be out on strikes. Put out at first base. Good job, 1 out. New batter here, 1 out, nobody on. Shows bunt, and does lay 1 down. Fielded by Doyle, thrown over to first, and ball is dropped, so he's going to be saved. New batter now, runner on first, 1 out. Ball high. The 1-0. Called strike. Runner does take second base easily, so now he's on second with 1 out. Here's the 1-1. Runner going. He's safe. Backed up nicely by Rocco. Good job, kid. All right, so now the runner's on third. 1 out. Here's the 2-2. Called strike 3. 2 outs now. Runner on third base. Good job, Doyle. Nice pitch. There's the 0-0. Hit, but foul up in the air, out of play. The 1-1. Strike 2 called. The 1-2. Called strike 3, and Doyle gets out of it with that runner on third. Score remains 4-2. Grit going into the bottom of the 5th inning, I believe. Good job, Mason. Okay, bottom of the 5th inning, I believe. Austin steps in to lead off. First pitch is off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Austin hits that in the air, and it is caught by first base. I don't know if I could see it or if the center fielder was in my way, but that's going to be out number 1. Here's the first pitch to Rocco. Swung on and fouled back into the backstop. Good swing. So Rocco steps back in, down 0-1 here in the count. Fouls that one off too, making it 0-2. Let's go down 0-2. And he swings and misses at that ball off the plate. Good aggressive swing. Tough change up there off the plate. 2 outs. Jack steps in with 2 outs and waves at that first one for strike 1. Fooled a bit on that pitch. Here's the 1-2. Jax hits that one well into the gap in right center field. It gets by. It is cut off by the center fielder and thrown in. Jax is going to have himself a single. Good job, Jax. Way to go. That brings up Mason Herrera. First pitch off the plate. Jax goes, and he's safe there at second base. Good job, Jax. Here's the 1-0. Jax goes again. Safe at third base. So he's got himself a couple of steals on back-to-back pitches. 2-0 to Mason Herrera. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and hit off the glove. Picked up by the second baseman and thrown to first. And Mason is out at first base. So that's going to be 3 outs. And end the 5th inning, I believe. I was hearing other things. But I believe we're going to go to the top of the 6th. Here we go. All right, so top of the 6th inning, Grit 3 outs away from winning this championship game, and Mason starts out with the ball up and away. Here's the 3-1. Swung on, hit on the ground, fielded by Clayton, thrown over to first base for the first out of the inning. Good job, Clayton. Good job, Doyle. 2 outs to go. Second batter of the inning. First pitch in there for strike 1. The 3-1. Ball 4. All right, so that young man earns a walk, and runner on first now, 1 out. All right, first pitch, misses high, runner goes, and he's going to be safe. So he's on second base now, 1 out. 1-0. In there for strike 1, or not, first, and they have a play at first. And they got him at first base. Good job, Eden. Wait, they didn't get him? I thought he said out. I'm sorry, I saw the umpire, so I guess he's safe. So first and third here. First pitch, called strike one. Runner takes second base. Pitch, called strike two, attaboy Mason. The 1-2 again. Swung on and hit to Eden, who makes the catch and gets it in. No tag. The runner was leaving third base and he had to get back. So that saves a run, and we got 2 outs now. Good job, Eden. All right, 2 outs now. 1 out away, but tying, and he starts him off with a strike. Tying run is on second base. And one thing I can say about this field, at least at this time of night with some dusk, is it's really dark. It's not easy to see. The camera makes it look a lot brighter than it is. The 0-1 pitch, swung on and fouled back to the backstop, and now Doyle is 1 strike away from closing this out and Grit winning another championship. The 0-2, called high for ball 1. The 1-2, in there for strike 3 called, and that is the 3rd out, and that is going to be the game. Mason Doyle pitches a complete game. 2-run, 4-2 victory for US Grit. Let's go, Grit, attaboy. Great defense all around. Eden, nice play at the end there. Jax, a number of good plays. Good backup by Rocco earlier. Man, just great plays all around. And good hits. And just a tight dogfight of a game. Grit shows grit, comes out on top for another championship win. Let's go, US Grit. And they are running out to me. I wasn't even ready for it. Let's go, Grit. Yeah! Amazing job, boys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, let me fix that here. There we go. Hey. Yeah, high fives all around. Woo! Good job. Excellent defense, excellent hitting. I love it. Go get your hardware. Let's go, Grit. Meow. Meow. Get out of here. I love you, son. I know it wasn't your best day hitting. Hit some good balls, didn't get any luck, but you're doing just fine, kids. You'll be great. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and we will see you guys next Wednesday with another exciting video. Let's go, Grit. Peace.